There are places on this earth that hold a little bit of magic, places where the air feels different, and the world seems to slow down just enough for you to notice the beauty all around. Rila Monastery in Bulgaria is one of those rare places, a sanctuary nestled deep in the embrace of the Rila Mountains. More than just ancient buildings, it's a feeling, a whisper from the mountains that speaks to your heart, inviting you to pause and listen. The moment you arrive, you sense you've stepped into a story older than your own, filled with faith, resilience, and beauty that has endured for centuries. The air itself seems to sing an ancient song, a melody that lingers long after you leave, echoing in your memory. Imagine a place where history breathes in the cool mountain air, where every stone and tree has a story to tell. Here, spirituality is painted in vibrant colors, each fresco and archway a testament to centuries of devotion and artistry. Rila Monastery isn't just a destination, it's a journey for the soul, a place where you can reflect and reconnect with yourself. For centuries, it's been a beacon of hope, standing strong through storms and sunshine alike. It's a guardian of Bulgarian culture, welcoming pilgrims and travelers alike, offering comfort and inspiration to all who enter. The monastery shares its importance gently, through the kindness of monks, their quiet smiles, and the warmth of their hospitality. And in the silent beauty of its courtyards, you find peace, surrounded by blooming flowers and ancient stones. Standing in its vast courtyard, surrounded by striped archways and colorful frescoes, you feel a sense of awe and humility. It's a humbling experience, connecting you to generations who have stood in the same spot, each leaving behind a piece of their spirit. Rila Monastery is a living testament to human creativity and devotion, a place where faith and art intertwine. It fills you with wonder, as if you've been let in on a beautiful secret, one that has been carefully guarded for generations. So come with me. Let's wander its painted corridors, where every echo tells a story. Let's listen to the stories whispered by ancient stones and feel the weight of history beneath our fingertips. Let's discover the spiritual magic of this sanctuary, a place that touches the soul and invites you to linger a little longer. Here we are reminded of the enduring power of beauty and faith, and the quiet strength that comes from places touched by the divine. To truly understand the magic of Rila Monastery, you must first appreciate its extraordinary setting, hidden deep within the heart of the Rila Mountains, far from the bustle of modern life. These are Bulgaria's highest peaks, a breathtaking landscape of dense, ancient forests, crystal-clear streams, and rugged, untamed beauty that stretches as far as the eye can see. The journey itself is transformative. As you climb higher along winding roads and forest trails, the world's noise fades away, replaced by the soothing sounds of wind in the trees and birdsong. The monastery sits in a secluded valley, cradled by towering mountains, more than 1,000 meters above sea level, as if protected by nature itself. The Rilska River flows nearby, its gentle murmur a constant companion, weaving through the landscape and nourishing the land. Saint Ivan of Rila chose this remote spot centuries ago, seeking solitude and a deep, unbroken connection with God and the natural world. The natural beauty here isn't just a backdrop, it's woven into the very spirit of the monastery, shaping its peaceful spiritual atmosphere. Ancient forests surround the monastery, home to deer, wild boar, and soaring eagles, creating a living sanctuary for both wildlife and people. Walking the forest paths, you feel a profound sense of tranquility and connection to the earth, as if time itself slows down in this sacred place. Each season brings its own magic, wildflowers bursting into color in spring, golden forests in autumn, and the air filled with the scent of pine and earth. In winter, a fairy tale blanket of snow transforms the landscape, turning the monastery into a scene from a storybook. Here, nature feels both powerful and gentle, a sacred place where peace and wonder are unforgettable, and every visit leaves a lasting impression on your soul. Rila Monastery's surroundings capture your imagination, fill your heart with serenity, and invite you to become part of this timeless embrace of nature. A Rila Monastery is more than a beautiful building. It's the heartbeat of Bulgaria. For over 1,000 years, it's been the spiritual and cultural center of the nation. Founded by Saint Ivan of Rila in the 10th century, it became a symbol of Bulgarian spirit and resilience. During Ottoman rule, the monastery preserved language, literature, and tradition, becoming a safe haven for Bulgarian identity. When fire destroyed much of it in 1833, the entire nation united to rebuild, making it a symbol of unity. Today, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and an active place of worship. For Bulgarians, visiting is a pilgrimage to the heart of their identity. It's a place to honor ancestors and feel pride in their heritage. Rila Monastery stands as a testament to faith and the unbreakable spirit of a nation. Entering Rila Monastery's main courtyard is like stepping into a dream painted in brilliant colors. The architecture is astonishing, a blend of stone, wood, and vibrant frescoes. The fortress-like residential buildings rise high with open verandas and intricate woodwork. Black and white striped arches draw you further inside, into another world. At the center stands the Cathedral of the Nativity of the Virgin Mary, covered in vivid frescoes that tell biblical stories. Inside, golden iconostasis and candlelit frescoes create a deeply reverent atmosphere. The air is thick with incense, and every wall is alive with saints and angels. Krelio's Tower, the oldest structure, stands as a silent witness to centuries of history. Once a refuge during attacks, it now offers stunning views of the monastery and mountains. The contrast between the medieval tower and colorful buildings is striking. Rila Monastery's art and architecture are a celebration of faith and endurance. At the heart of the main church lies its most sacred treasure, the miraculous icon of the Holy Mother of God, Osenovica. Housed in the golden iconostasis, it's believed to possess divine power and contains relics of 32 saints. Pilgrims have come for centuries, seeking comfort, healing, and miracles. Legends tell of the icon's protection during fires and attacks, and of countless personal miracles. The monks treat it with deep reverence, and its presence is a source of strength for the community. Visitors, regardless of belief, are moved by the powerful atmosphere of faith. The icon is more than an object. It's a living presence, a direct link to the heavens. It reminds us that Rila Monastery is a living spiritual center, sustained by faith for over 1,000 years. Rila Monastery's story begins with Saint Ivan of Rila, Bulgaria's patron saint, whose life is woven with legend. He left wealth behind to live as a hermit in the wild Rila Mountains, seeking God in solitude. Local people soon sought his wisdom, drawn by tales of his kindness and miracles. One legend tells of Saint Ivan taming wild animals, sharing food with bears and deer, living in harmony with nature. Another story recounts his humility. When Tsar Peter I visited, Ivan refused riches, accepting only food and bowing from afar. After his death, disciples built the monastery near his cave, making it a center for spirituality and learning. His relics were moved here, turning the site into a place of pilgrimage. These legends are more than stories. They're the foundation of the monastery's spirit. They teach humility, faith, and harmony with the world. Saint Ivan's legacy lives on in every stone and prayer at Rila Monastery. There's a special peace that settles over you at Rila Monastery, a sense of calm that seems to flow from the ancient stones and the surrounding mountains themselves. This tranquility calms the mind and soothes the spirit, inviting you to slow down and simply be present in the moment. Whether you're sitting quietly in the sunlit courtyard or wandering through the richly decorated church, you feel a gentle, healing calm settle over you. The monastery's tradition of hospitality stretches back for centuries, welcoming pilgrims, travelers, and seekers from all walks of life, no matter where they come from. Today, the monks continue this tradition, opening their home with gentle generosity and a spirit of kindness that makes every visitor feel valued. You don't need to be of a particular faith to feel welcome here, just an open heart and a willingness to embrace the peace that fills these walls. Visitors are invited to stay overnight in simple, cozy rooms, experiencing the monastery's daily rhythms and the profound silence that settles after dark. Waking to the sound of bells and morning prayers, you become part of the monastery's ancient story, woven into its living tradition. Sharing a simple breakfast of local pastries, creamy yogurt, and golden honey is part of the pilgrimage, a moment of connection with the land and the people who care for it. Rila Monastery isn't just a tourist site, it's a living sanctuary, a place that invites you in, cares for your soul, and offers a rare sense of belonging. The warmth, welcome, and deep peace you find here linger with you long after you leave these sacred walls. Rila Monastery is a treasure of immense value, and with that comes the responsibility to protect it. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, It's recognized for its global importance, but true preservation comes from every visitor's respect. We are guests in a sacred home. Our duty is to preserve its beauty and tranquility for future generations. Respect means dressing modestly, speaking softly, and avoiding flash photography to protect delicate frescoes. The monastery's art and architecture are fragile. Touching frescoes or carvings can cause irreparable damage. Supporting the monastery, through donations or buying a candle, helps sustain its mission. By treating Rila Monastery with care, we join a tradition of guardianship stretching back centuries. It's a living center of faith, not just a tourist attraction. Cherishing this place ensures its light continues to shine for generations to come. If you ever need to step away from the world's noise, think of Rila Monastery. It's more than a destination. It's an invitation to your soul, a chance to reconnect with something timeless. A journey here is a return to simplicity, beauty, and peace. Let yourself be captivated by the mountains, the monastery's beauty, and the stories of faith echoing through its walls. Gaze at the frescoes, listen to the river, and feel history beneath your feet. Rila Monastery reminds us that places of profound peace still exist. It's a testament to what we can achieve when inspired by faith and unity. You leave humbled and uplifted, filled with gratitude and wonder. Come walk in the footsteps of saints and pilgrims. Find your own moment of peace. Rila Monastery is a gift, a story, and a feeling. One of the most special places on earth.